Hey guys, it's Antoinette again. So I just want to go over just a few things. These are actually my favorite things that I use on a day-to-day basis. And I hope you guys like it. So the first thing that I do want to go over, as you've probably learned from my last videos, I'm a huge lip freak. So I hate it when my lips are chapped, and I don't like it when it's not colored. This is actually one of my favorite things. This is the Urban Decay Lip Primer Potion. You could get this at Sephora or wherever, Urban Decay sold. Essentially what it is a lip primer. It goes on pretty neutral. You can't even see it. And basically what this does is it makes your application for any lipstick or lip gloss, lip color a lot more smooth, I guess you would say. It also makes it last a little bit longer as well. My next favorite thing would be these two guys here. I've used them in my previous videos before if you haven't noticed. These are made by Tarte, and these are actually found at Sephora as usual, or wherever Tarte is sold. It's Tarte. Great thing about this company is that they are fully organic and all natural, which I'm all down for. And essentially, I have these two colors. One is going to be called Enchanted. It is more of like a translucent pink. And my other one here is going to be Lust. And this one is more of like a deep red. And the one thing that I love about these guys is not only do they stay on all day, but they also hydrate your lips. So the way they promote it is if you use it, for so many days consecutively, it makes your lips, I believe it's like 180% more hydrated than it was before. So it's kind of like a chapstick / lip color in one, and I love it. The next thing that I do love that I want to go over with you ladies is these two guys here. I wore false lashes for about 1.5 years straight, and it really ruined my lashes. So I got into these lash serums. They're not gonna, be like Latisse where necessarily you have to get a subscription for them. You can actually get these at Sephora. The Urban Decay one, I believe, is about $40 or so, and then this one is Multiple Eye by Tarte again, and this one was about $60 to $70 if I'm not wrong at Sephora. Personally, I love the Urban Decay one. It's called Lush Lash Serum. And you actually have two ends. You put it on, before you sleep. The first end is going to look like a little bit of like a mascara brush, and it has a conditioner for your lashes. You do a few coats before bed. You'll definitely notice your lashes growing and getting a lot more full and thicker. The second end is going to be, it looks like a liquid eyeliner applicator with some serum in here. And this is what helps your lashes grow. After, like I said, 1.5 years of using false lashes, my lashes are very sparse, they were spotty, and they were thin. I used this guy for about 2 months straight. They all grew back. So now they are golden and no more falsies for me. Alright. This is the Multiple Eye, and this one is by Tarte. This is another one of my favorite things. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm using both. I started to use the Urban Decay Lush Lash System after my lashes were fully grown. I then started using this. This is ultimately what made my lashes a lot longer. So the Urban Decay one made them a lot more fuller, a lot more thick. But for the length, this is what helped me out. Same thing, you apply it once a night before you go to sleep. Applicator looks just the same. You put it on your top lids and your bottom lids. You can even put them on your eyebrows as well. Alright. And since we are on the topic of lashes, I have 2 more things for you guys. This is going to be another Urban Decay primer. This is going to be the Eyelash Primer Potion. And this is wonders. So essentially, it looks like this. It does look a little clumpy right now. This is an older tube, unfortunately. I have to get a new one soon. But this, I would say, makes my lashes at least twice as longer, and it makes them like twice as thick as well. I put about 2 or 3 coats of this on, and then I usually use this guy, which is another Tarte product. It's gifted. And cool thing about this is that it is made out of Amazonian clay, so it doesn't, you know, clump up, and it definitely conditions your lashes along with the primer potion. And my last thing that I love, and that I hope a lot of you at home have already experienced, is Urban Decay's Naked 2 palette. Now, I may be a little late on this, you know, review, but I do want to go over it a little bit. So you get a handful of these beautiful shimmery colors, and you could either use these either you're going out on like a girls' night out, or I use it, you know, for every day, even when going to work. What I absolutely love about them is that you have your lighter colors here on the left side, more for like the highlighting of the brows or whatnot, which you've probably seen in my other videos. And then you also have, you know, your middle shades, good for creasing or for the lids. And then of course your, you know, 3 darker shades here at the end. It's almost like a deep chocolate brownish black with a little bit of shimmer for the creasing or even for the corners. I love this palette so much. My favorite color, I think, here would be Booty Call and Half Baked. Half Baked, I know they've used in a few other palettes in the past, and I can't blame them. It's one of my favorites. Along with that, you also get a really cool 2-sided brush. One is going to be a thinner side, of course, for like your creases or whatnot, and the other side a thicker brush for either your waterline here or just for some touching up. Alright. Well, this concludes my favorite things. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I know I do every day. Again, feel free to follow me on Twitter. It's @ChristinaSalome on Twitter.com, or go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know if you want to see something reviewed. I'm all down for that. All right.